It's a larger budget. Like if you see the phase 2, it was of 10,000 crore. So you can see there is 10x gap between the phase 1 and phase 2. So I think if you want to start or initialize any project, you should have given the budget which will be sufficient.
I would like to disagree with your point. Since it was just the initial phase of introducing electric vehicles in India, it was very risky. If government would have allotted 10,000 crores for phase 1 and the scheme would have failed, not all but much of the 10,000 crores would be lost, because India is a developing country, so it needs to focus on other resources and allocate budget for welfare and development of people or its public, rather than giving the luxury of electric vehicles to all of the people. So the budget of 895 crores was enough to pilot or to introduce the scheme. And once the waters were tested, they allocated the budget of 10,000 crores.
I agree with your point, but if you see the difference between phase 1 and phase 2, it is very vast. So at least 50%, like 5,000 crores should be given to the phase 1.
So also looking at the point, so as per the growth seen in the first 2 years, the government should have implemented more budget, to the phase 1, as to extend the fine 800 crores for 4 years was not enough. So it could have been much earlier. Scheme 2 could have been introduced much earlier.
I think that there are many benefits of FAME and FAME 1 and FAME 2, such as according to the reports, air pollution is responsible for more than 15 lakh deaths in India in 2019. That is almost 17.8% of all the deaths. Vehicle emissions are among one sources of air pollution. Hence, by implementing FAME scheme, death rate can be reduced.
I also would like to add upon that issue related to environment and fuel conservation will be significantly reduced, and also vehicles from different segments will receive the subsidy benefits.
I would like to add a point about the charging infrastructure. Everyone talks about even if you buy an electric vehicle, there is not enough charging infrastructure. So why is it actually hard to develop the charging infrastructure? It is because there are many different types of electric vehicles that people are going to buy. These vehicles are rated from different energy ratings and demand for the charging time